What is happening, guys? Ari here from Boston Automotive Consulting, and in this video what I want to do for you is give you a list of 10 things you should be looking out for that if the dealership does them, you should not be buying from them. In the description below, you're going to find various resources that'll help you navigate not only getting the very best deal on a brand new car, but you'll be able to check out insurance rates as well as get your auto credit scores. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing because this whole channel is going to teach you everything you're going to need to know so you can negotiate your best possible deal. Now, a lot of my subscribers know me as the guy that just gets right to it. Starting off with number one, you guys, do not buy from a dealership that doesn't have what you need and isn't immediately willing to get it for you. What I'm referring to right now is if you call the dealership and you ask them, hey, is this car still available? And they tell you, no, but we got this one. Would that work? Maybe we can work out something on that. Yeah, it might work if the car does work, but if it doesn't and you're just trying to just make it work, just skip it, go to the next dealership. The reason why I'm saying is because if the dealership really wants to make a deal with you, they'd be willing to go out and get another car for you to make it happen. If that car does work, then definitely get it because a deal could be had on a car that's in stock. Now, if it's not in stock, just go to the dealership that has the car. It's not rocket science. Next, number two, you guys, don't buy from a dealership that can't show you the invoice sheet on the car. Listen, I understand they need to make a profit, but understand exactly how much profit we're actually talking about here. What I'm referring to is they'll show you the invoice sheet that states what they got the car for and what the MSRP is and what you're gonna end up getting it for. Is it at, above, below the invoice? What are we talking about here? Find out from them what the invoice is on the car via the invoice sheet. And if they don't give it to you, move on. Number three, you guys, don't buy from a dealership that can't commit to a concrete trade value and gives you just this vague range as far as what the car is going to end up trading in for. Because what this is doing is that this is telling you they're trying to commit to a price that won't really hurt them or won't really piss you off. Does that make sense? So say they give you a trade-in value at 15, but the car is worth 18 and they know they're gonna probably get grinded down for the best deal on their car. They're trying to give themselves some buffer room. Get an honest price, shop your actual trade value around externally so that you can have them just match it. And then what you want to do is work out your best deal on their car. Get an honest price on both. Make sure that you're not leaving anything on the table. Speaking of leaving things on the table, number four, you guys, do not buy from a dealership that has a high dock fee, charges you for these stupid, ridiculous accessories like a door edge guard or a window tint that costs $700. You're leaving a ton of money on the table. Number five, you guys, do not buy from a dealership that insists that they need to make a profit. And if you see any dislikes down below, those are car dealers that don't want to wrap their head around what I'm about to say next. I work with a ton of car dealerships that after a while, if the car's been sitting for quite some time, they'll make a really, really good deal. And they may even lose a little bit of money on the car if it means they may gain a little bit in profit in, say, the finance charge on the car, or say you bought an extended warranty. I don't know what, but they definitely will not need to make a profit. I don't know why I did this so many times. I'm sorry. They won't need to make a profit on the car. Similarly to real estate investors that may be flipping homes, and if that home hasn't sold in, say, 180 days, they ain't making a profit on that home. Number six, you guys, do not buy from a dealership that can't give you a price on the phone or email and insists that you come in. What's going to happen right now is they're going to really wear you down and give you a bunch of prices that don't really make you want to buy the car. So get ready. If they can't give you a price on the phone or email and they're insisting that you come in, you're not going to get the best price. Number seven, do not buy from a dealership that can't confirm the car is in stock for you by checking the lot before you go in. A lot of times, and it's happened to me, and it happens to me quite a bit, we'll go in on a particular car and the dealer will say, yeah, it's in stock. Or even worse, the internet sales manager will say, yeah, it's in, because in their notes, it hasn't been stated that that car is sold or has a deposit on it. We'll go there and guess what? The car's not in stock. However, if you call in and ask them, hey, can you put your hands on the car? Can you go out and see if the car has a sold tag on it so that I don't come in, waste my time on a car that you don't have anymore and you're not willing to get anymore. Number 8, you guys, do not buy from a dealership that advertises the car with a price drastically less than the MSRP, because what this is doing is trying to get your attention, probably on a car that isn't even in stock, using all the required rebates that get that price down so low, only to get you in and give you a price that just pisses you off. And I just want to set you up, because this is what's going to happen. Stick to a dealership that's just no nonsense, has a price, or in the description it says our price includes any discounts that anybody will qualify for. Number 9, you guys, do not buy from a dealership that requests that you fill out a credit application to give you a quote when you tell them you have perfect credit. Why do I need to run my credit if I just told you I got an 800? Just make it make sense for me, please. What they want to do is get you to commit to a credit application, see exactly how serious you are, really confirm that your credit score that you've got is an actual 800, not a Credit Karma 800, which may turn into like a 705 afterwards. If you really want to combat this and show them what you got, and maybe you don't have an 800, but you have like a 720, but you don't want to run your credit, instead, what you can do is purchase your 3-bureau FICO auto scores in the description below, which will not put an inquiry on your credit score. I've got the link for that in the description below, or you can check your credit score for free using the tool that I've got in the description below as well. Lastly, number 10, you guys, do not buy from a car dealership that requires you finance with them to qualify for the price that they're quoting you. What I'm saying right now is you may have to finance with them, and them is not them as in the dealership. Them is the manufacturer that gives you a rebate, a particular rebate that is only available if you finance with the manufacturer, not the dealer. As in, what I'm trying to tell you is do not finance with the dealer if they agree to a particular price, but they're giving you a loan through some ridiculously named credit union that doesn't actually exist. What this is doing is they're getting a huge commission from that credit union to sign you up for, say, like a 4.99% interest rate in order to give you the discount that you've been asking for. What I'm referring to is finance with them if we're talking, okay, a 0.9% APR through, Nissan at a particular price. Not, 4.99%, but the discount you asked for with XYZ credit union. I really hope that this list is going to come in useful, you guys. I know it's going to come in useful. I want you to know that in the description below, there's a ton of other resources to help you while you're shopping around for the best price, getting your insurance rates, as well as getting your auto credit scores. If you found this information useful, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.